We stick to those original recipes my grandfather created.
She handed over to my mom. This is a very authentic rendang.
These Singaporean families have been running their restaurants for generations. They've weathered changing times, all while holding on to their food heritage.
That no way lah. That one you can forget.
They must navigate family politics.
What is the reason why you don't want to air condition the
I
place?
keep telling you all the same thing again and again.
Find successors,
Next time you grow big, you got strong enough to study, correct?
Correct.
and stay relevant in Singapore.
I know this is very sad, but I think we got to move on.
On the Red Dot tracks the lives of Singapore's most beloved food families as they work from dawn till dusk. What will it take for their legacy to continue?
You have to lower yourself and to work with the people that are working with you.
For the last 2 weeks at Rumah Makan Minang restaurant,
I don't think it's nice.
siblings Samy and Arif have locked horns.
This is another step for us to grow the business also.
Elder brother Hazmi wants to update the menu by including red rice.
I don't think it's a good idea.
We could attract all the health conscious customer.
We're selling nasi Padang and red rice doesn't suitable with our dish.
So
Determined to win over his brother and his family, Hazmi has invited them to his house for a taste test.
things are changing these days. In order for us to keep on updating ourselves, we have to bring this kind of thing in. Do you guys find it still authentic like Padang food with the red rice on it? I mean,
I don't think so. When you take this brown rice, go to sambal balado, the taste is run already.
Authentic word is very strong because authentic itself, it comes from a person who cook from the village. Authentic, no, but trending, yeah, healthy choice food, it doesn't taste good.
Cik rasa dia punya brown rice tak authentic lah. So lebih suka nasi putih lah. Pasal itu makanan kita Asia, suji lah. Tapi demi diorang nak try, pasal itu makanan sihat kan. How much per plate?
the rice double the price.
$2 lah. Did people afford?
Arif and my mom actually gave a green light under a condition of I need to make a survey for my customer to get feedback from them lah. Hopefully the customer will give honest feedback lah.
This is purple, right? I'm doing purple.
Look, it's all here, okay?
Over at HarriAnns Central Kitchen,
There's no pandan leaf. Can you go and get some pandan leaf outside?
third-generation owners Alan and Sharon are racing against time to prepare their new products. Rainbow ondeh.
Okay, remember to set the timer, 5 minutes, okay?
These will debut at a Peranakan wedding tonight.
There will be the young and the old, and there will be the right group of audience to actually try our new products.
We are feeling very nervous right now. We are launching 5 new products, not just one. The Rainbow Ondeh will consist of 5 new fillings and new colors.
The 5 new fillings, chocolate, black sesame, cheese, yam, and peanut butter, are especially tricky to encase in the yam paste.
The black sesame is melting very quickly. It's taking a while. Is the ondeh ready? Has it burst?
Yep,
So now what?
it's all burst.
Oh, I already asked you to set the timer.
You've been asking me to do so many million things.
So
I
now
forgot.
what?
I'm only human, okay? Working with family is very tricky. So when things get tough, and you will not mince your words with family members, unfortunately.
Yeah, hurry up. Okay, we are really running out of time. And I haven't completed this batch yet.
Okay.
Samy's Curry on Dempsey Hill is a culinary institution in Singapore. Today, they are testing a new Halwa dessert platter. made from shredded vegetables, milk, sugar and ghee.
Hi, sir. Take a seat. Thank you.
The new dessert is the brainchild of third-generation owners, siblings Jyoti and Veera.
Thank you for coming today. Thank you for agreeing to take the taste test for our halwa platter.
But their halwa barely passed an initial taste test with their father Mahendran.
The portion are too big. The sweetness is overpowering the taste. That's why I wash my mouth with water. My opinion is no good.
After working on Mahendran's tough critique, the siblings are testing out the new dessert with younger customers, their target audience.
This is our new halwa platter. There's 3 flavors: carrot, beetroot and pumpkin. It's low sugar, less oil. It's a very colorful platter, but there's no coloring added, so hope you like the dessert.
Feels like meat, medium rare.
What about the beetroot?
Not so sure. I'm okay with the beetroot actually.
I think that's only you.
So what do you guys think about the dessert?
I think the pumpkin one is quite creamy. I personally like it.
And I love the fact that the sugar level has been reduced tremendously. But as an Indian, right, I would have expected the alvas to be a little bit more solid.
I'm not sure if the flavors are distinct enough from each other, especially because there's 3 of them.
I was kind of a bit disappointed that the customers didn't really like the halwas as much as I wanted them to like it. So I'm a bit upset about that.
The customer taste test has proved underwhelming. So it's back to the drawing board for Jyoti and Veera.
I will definitely go back and work on all your feedbacks. Thank you so much for coming.
They are making an effort. That means they are putting 100% inside the restaurant business. They want to follow. Let them go and do. Even they make mistakes, even they lose money, also I'm ready to help them.
Wedding guests are sampling Alan and Sharon's rainbow ondeh. The snack is an attempt by traditional Nyonya Kueh stall HarriAnns to modernize. But will their creation pass with flying colors?
It's very good, and there's a lot of colors.
The cheese was quite interesting because normally ondeh we're used to it just being sweet. Finally, we have a savory ondeh.
I'm a Peranakan myself. I was brought up to eat ondeh with gula melaka. And I'm surprised it's good. You see my goosebumps?
When people gave us the thumbs up, the positive review, it's something that I can't describe.
With a warm reception, Alan and Sharon are hopeful that their rainbow ondeh will soon appear in their shop and attract a younger clientele. Today is the introduction of red rice to Rumah Makan Minang's menu. But there's a minor hiccup.
It's a bit gooey because I think we put extra water.
The brothers rush to cook a second batch of red rice, this time with less water.
3.5, tak banyak.
It's taken another 20 minutes, but finally, a new batch of red rice is served.
So you bring it up, right? Yes, sir. And 4 white rice and 1 red rice, right? Okay.
Will their customers like it?
I tried it with the masak lemak cili api, which goes very well with it. There's not much difference with the white rice.
When I saw that they have the red rice, I was very amazed that I can eat without guilt, because I know that too much white rice is bad for me, because I'm also very worried about, like getting diabetes and all that.
Over the lunch service, the brothers hand out 30 portions of red rice and 30 survey forms.
The feedback from the survey is quite good because most of it say there's no difference in the taste. Minang dish still stays the same with the red rice.
Working together, despite their different opinions, has brought the two brothers closer.
Kak, tengok kamera, Kak. Working with Hazmi today was great because saw him put in effort. He's my brother, so whatever it is, we'll still push each other up to make it the business better.
And we see how it goes.
Siblings Jyoti and Vera want to modernize Samy's curry by installing air conditioning. It's a bid to lure a younger crowd. But will Father Mahendran agree?
Hi, how are you?
Jyoti and Vera have enlisted the help of Desmond Chan, an expert in restaurant interior design.
Dad, here's Mr. Desmond.
Hey, hello.
Hi.
Samy.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Samy. This place is not small. So first we have to consider the electricity capacity. Cost-wise, it's not going to be cheap.
Okay.
Alternatively, we can do another type of ventilation system without aircon, using exhaust system to remove all the hot air that is trapped up in the ceiling. And with all these fans, it will help.
Since you are professional, you give us few options, then we will consider, then get back to you. I don't want to spoil the deco of this place.
Thank you, Mr. Samy, for your time.
Thank you, bye.
Bye.
So what do you think about his suggestion?
I don't want you all to go and spoil the environment, like you say got pipe running here, running there. You think it's nice?
Like him come up with the design, but say it will blend in with the deco and the interior so it doesn't look awkward.
I don't think so, what he says.
Then
correct.
how about the option of air conditioning the place?
That's no way.
What is the reason why you don't want to air condition the
I
place?
keep telling you all the same thing again and again. You will lose the ambience. The restaurant.
No, I don't understand your point, I'm just going to close up the windows and then air condition the place. How is it going to change the look? I don't understand.
When my father decide, it's decided already. So I don't think so. My sister can break his, decision.
You all want to do aircon, more posh. Then you find another place.
Totally don't want
aircon,
aircon the place.
No way.
I'm actually disappointed that, even after bringing in a contractor, he doesn't seem very convinced. He said a totally no to the air conditioning idea.
How? What do you decide?
I don't know, I give up.
No, okay, we can do like this. First, we'll go with his idea, putting ventilation and run with it. And we will see how it goes.
And if it doesn't work?
In 1 or 2 years, we will
Propose
repropose.
again.
Yeah. And this time, he can't say no. Because we have done, went with went with his ideas already.
Actually, my father has very strong opinions. I get frustrated because I'm not able to convince him and then make the change that I want to. It's still his final say.
So anything else?
At Tiong Bahru Market, it's an emotional day for Harry Tan, the second-generation owner of Nyonya Kueh stall HarriAnns.
I don't know why. I feel very sad.
Why has been there for so long and then all of a sudden?
Harry's son and successor, Alan, is replacing the outlet's 40-year-old sign. The stall will no longer be called HarriAnns Delight, but will now be known as HarriAnns Nyonya Table, like the 3 other HarriAnns outlets.
哎呀，我的 cyber 拿出来，我真的很不高兴啊，因为已经挂在上面几10年哦，但是现在换 HarriAnns Nyonya Table 下去啊，好像怪怪嘞，别人看的好像不是我的东西这样哎，老顾客不知道嘛。
Here is Bunny's police.
Despite these changing times, Harry hopes his grandson, 9-year-old Ethan,
Oh no, connection failed.
can be the 4th generation in this family business.
My hobbies are making robots. My dream is to make a robot that can cook all the nonya and hot things that my mother and father sell.
All right.
Ready, one, go.
Oh, okay. OK， 今天爷爷教你煮糯米饭，可以吗？
Okay.
Harry has decided it's time to show Ethan the family's most treasured heirloom, a 40-year-old secret recipe book.
做了糯米饭的 recipe 在这边，做 ondeh 的 recipe 也在这边。
Sugar is 50 each.
这个不要讲的啊，这个是我们secret recipe， 讲出来每个人学会做的，我们就没有生意做的。我对我妈妈叫我怎样煮这个糯米饭，如果可以，我的孙子也是进来做。
Mama, do you want to eat glutinous
阿妈
rice?
听不懂，阿妈爱食煮饼不买。
Glutinous rice was the first item sold by Madam Chia Nyok Eng, the original founder of HarriAnns. It became her signature dish and now defines the HarriAnns legacy.
Grandma can't really remember much. She can't even remember my dad sometimes. But strangely, she can actually remember the taste of her own food. There was this time when I brought her to Bugis Junction, gave her the glutinous rice to try, but she doesn't know that it was actually her shop. She said the taste was familiar and she added on, but ours is better.
来，我叫你，你手开，要这样，你看啊，要这样。
Ethan is learning to cook from Harry.
Okay.
But will his glutinous rice satisfy his great-grandmother?
炒好好。 Slowly. Because the dry you have to soak overnight, at least 10 hours. How you feel it?
Very pokey.
HarriAnns' second-generation owner, Harry, is teaching his grandson, Ethan, how to make glutinous rice,
Too wet, the dry not nice.
the family's signature dish.
Then after we are going to steam over here, okay? 我很喜欢他 take over 我们的生意啦，希望 HarriAnns 越做越大这样咯。
It's so hard to stir because it's very sugary.
No more, all melted.
Cooking will be much easier than making robots, even though there are dangerous parts with the knives and the fryer gas.
我们以前小的时候很穷啊，可以吃这个糯米啊，吃得很饱啊，有力做工啊，懂吗？那好像那些人生病于满月，也是要做糯米饭，去送给亲戚朋友。要这样，你看啊，要这样。哦，一个圈哈 ，OK。
It's very hard to stir.
Because you're too young now. Next time you grow big, you got strong enough to study. Correct?
Correct.
他会来帮我煮这个糯米饭，我觉得也是很高兴很满意，因为第一次来帮忙，他说他要学了。
And this one is for me.
With grandfather and grandson's combined efforts, the rice is ready to serve.
That's good.
Not for you.
Oh, not for me?
我要麻烦。
Yeah. Like this.
You give the wrong side. 我看妈妈笑笑，我也是觉得很高兴。我很久没看到她笑了。
爷爷这样。
Goodbye.
I think 爷爷 should retire already. I want to help my mother and father be the 4th generation.
It's not too bad for the first attempt.
Uncle.
Actually, I'm secretly happy that Ethan is keen to take over the business. But then he's still young, so he could just change his mind anytime, when he gets older. So let him decide, really. No pressure on him.
Ethan.
So nice to eat.
Yes.
Yum, yum.
Despite clashing in recent weeks, brothers Arif and Hazmi unite for their presentation to the Shangri-La. Getting their beef rendang onto the 5-star hotel's menu will bring Rumah Makan Minang one step closer to becoming an international brand.
Hi, Chef.
How are you? You okay? Yeah,
Right.
all good? All
Good,
good?
good,
Welcome
yeah,
to
yeah.
Shangri-La.
Thank you,
So
Chef.
you have everything you need, right?
Yes, Chef.
Okay.
All right.
I will show the kitchen.
All right.
When we first plated, we were quite nervous. We did not know whether is it presentable.
Back in our restaurant, mostly our plating is more like dish, platter, and you just put on one plate. But here, it's all about looks, then come with the taste.
It's time to serve the beef rendang. The judging panel will decide if the brothers' beef rendang makes the cut.
What part of the beef you use?
It's a chuck. It's a chuck. A beef chuck. So why is it beef chuck? Because of the muscle. Because when you do braising, it take long hours.
Rendang at least 4 hours, 5 hours. So if you use like those, the good part of the beef, it will disperse. It will be like a minced beef, yeah. So that's why we are using that part.
I always worried about our food because of the spiciness level, and also we are mostly oil-based.
Can they handle the spice? We are quite nervous.
Okay, guys, what do you think about it? You should have the dish in the menu. You think maybe not?
I think this dish is perfect, with the combination and with the others we have, the noodles and everything. I think this one will go very well in our signature dish.
With the entire 8 concepts of the heritage food, I think that really completes the dish and completes the overall experience. So I would say yes as well.
Okay, my friend, you got the business. You got a dish into our heritage menu in the lobby. Welcome to Shangri-La and welcome to our team.
Thank you, Chef.
I would say all the hard work for the past few months, it's finally pay off lah.
I have more confidence with Hazmi. From now, I would say I would be very supportive with the family business.
While many long-running family eateries in Singapore have shut down, our 4 family businesses continue to fight for survival.
Samy's curry also is a family member. I have to take care of it.
HarriAnns is my blood and soul, my everything.
And despite the challenges of working with family, their family ties have helped these businesses to stand the test of time.
If I need help at 3 a.m. in the morning, they always got my back.
End of the day, we still stick together because it's family.